Legal trouble for Sean Diddy Combs tonight.
The hip-hop mogul slapped with 6 new lawsuits accusing him of raping women and sexually assaulting men.
All right, all this is Diddy sits behind bars in Brooklyn awaiting his sex trafficking trial. Fox 5 Sharon Crowley joins us live in studio with more on this new wave of lawsuits. Sharon.
Yes, Steve and Natasha, these civil lawsuits were filed anonymously to protect the identities of the accusers, 2 by women identified as Jane Does and 4 by men identified as John Does. Now, they raised disturbing allegations of drug-fueled parties, rape and sexual assault, accusing Combs of using his fame and wealth to take advantage of men and women who aspired to a career in the entertainment industry.
As Sean Diddy Combs remains behind bars in Brooklyn on sex trafficking charges, 6 new accusers are now making claims against him of rape and sexual assault. One of the alleged victims says he was just 16 when he says Combs groped him.
This one goes back to 1998 and says that he was trying to get into the business. And Diddy told him, all right, well, if you want to get into the biz, you have to drop your pants.
The 6 new civil lawsuits were filed against Combs in federal court in Manhattan. This adds to a growing number of legal claims against the indicted hip-hop mogul, all of which he has denied.
They both claim that they were given something to drink and that they at some point started to lose consciousness. And when they woke up, they were either had been sexually assaulted or were in the process of being sexually assaulted by Diddy and, in some cases, multiple other men who were around.
The lawsuits describe alleged assaults dating back to the mid-1990s, including at Combs's celebrity-studded white parties in the Hamptons and at a party in Brooklyn celebrating Combs's then collaborator Biggie Smalls, and in a storeroom at Macy's flagship store in Midtown Manhattan. Jeremy Saland is a criminal defense lawyer and former Manhattan prosecutor. He says this could impact Combs's fight to get bail.
Right now, we know he's made many efforts to appeal that detention that he has now, that bail, and it's still ongoing. Could this complicate things? Absolutely, because the concern is that he's going to be a danger to society and a danger out there.
Well, Sean Diddy Combs has been locked up for nearly a month now. The 54-year-old has pled not guilty to those charges. The plaintiff in today's civil lawsuits are part of what their lawyers say is a group of more than 100 alleged victims who are in the process of taking legal action against Combs. Natasha?
Wow.